Okay, so I'm on my way to get my mom. I know I get a lot of fans who want to know how football works or how I got involved in the league and stuff like that. I know it's difficult now since switching teams and stuff like that. But I just want to give some context because I know a lot of people don't understand how the NFL works. But if you know me and see me in person, I will explain. This is for the kids. This is for the people who want to understand more about my story and get another side of the story outside of just getting drafted into the NFL. So I'll go ahead and lock in for the people who do want to know, who want to follow me. Okay, so those two screenshots posted, and that's Google. That's not me, that's Google. And I know a lot of people before that, before it translated over to Google, was wondering, who was this guy? And like I said, a lot of people think getting drafted into the NFL is you get drafted into the NFL, but there's other ways to faithful. So this is my finger. I can't really fully bend it. I'm a lot better now than I was when it first broke. And because I didn't get involved in the league the normal way, that was an issue. So I had to get that fixed. And as you can see, it's a lot better than what it was. I'm able to actually bend it in front. I was only able to move it like that. So it's a lot.
Said, I know you ain't over there sitting over there.
All rental cars. Pay attention to how he says involved in the league. There's other ways to get in the league, which is true, but that's a red flag for sure. Super Bowl down. Bro, that footage is from the last time the 49ers won the Super Bowl before the last time they won the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? So we've got this article from TMZ. Two scam artists, one posing as a San Francisco 49ers player, cheated 26 women out of $1.3 million as part of an investment scheme, according to federal authorities, who have now arrested and charged them with serious crimes. Federal prosecutors in Portland, Oregon charged Dejan Love, 35, and Taylor Jamie Chan, 18, with conspiracy to commit wire fraud and wire fraud. The FBI arrested Love and Chan at Boise Airport in Idaho. On August 24th, the prosecutors said the suspects flew in to meet new victims. According to the feds, Love and Chan kicked off their scam in February 2022, creating fake investments to steal money from women in Oregon, Washington, Idaho, and California. Love allegedly connected with the women over the internet and on dating apps, passing himself off as a wealthy investor and NFL player, and introduced them to Chan. At what age? Back in 2022, if he was arrested at 18 in 2026, that means he was 16? That's nasty work. Authorities say Love told the victims Chan was his financial advisor to gain their trust and show that he was a serious businessman. Part of a scam that saw him empty their bank accounts. So you're telling me this young 18-year-old, I assume he's Asian, they believe that he was a financial advisor. That's nasty work. According to prosecutors, many of the women fell for Love's BS and got involved romantically with him. As Love promised them, he wanted to build a future together using their investments. Bro, you're supposed to be in the league. This game though, Master P, pushing Big P. The feds say Love and Chan's help amazed a fortune worth tens of millions of dollars from his scheme. Love allegedly posted ads showing non-existent investment vehicles while claiming he could generate massive returns for him and his victims. Prosecutors say Love also used fake bank accounts to make himself look legit. For his part, Chan allegedly posed as Love's investment advisor, sending Love messages for what he said were new, lucrative investments. Prosecutors say Love forwarded screenshots of Chan's messages to the women to get them to hand over large amounts of cash. Once they did, Love and Chan allegedly disappeared with the money they stole. Nasty work. His IG is littered with photos of him wearing 49ers gear and even a football helmet in gyms, parking lots, and even the beach. This is nasty work, bro. I don't know where bro learned to pimp like that, but he doing the damn thing. So apparently when you search bro's name on Google, right, It says Dejan Love is a wide receiver for the San Francisco 49ers. And information about his position, contract, and teammate texting habits is available online. He is also associated with the team through various social media content and articles. So I don't know if Google could sue him. How did he do this? It's kind of not hard to get AI overviews these days. You see, all you got to do is train the AI and tell it and say, yeah, this person is this person. And then after so long of doing it, you will train the AI and it will start to believe whatever you tell it. That's why AI is dangerous and it's really misleading, bro. Don't take AI with you take it with a grain of salt, bro. So here goes some pictures from his Instagram page. His Instagram page has actually been taken down. I don't know if he did it, the feds did it, or what, but I'm sure it's being used as evidence against him. This is nasty work, bro. This is not even the first person that I've heard of this week. I actually heard of another story that I was actually trying to do a video on. It was of a shorty who was acting like she went to college for like PA school. I don't know what PA is. I think physical assistant or something like that. I don't know. And it was some medical degree. And she acted like she went to school and graduated, and then she got exposed. That's nasty work, bro. The internet, bro, you gotta take everything you see with a grain of salt, bro. When I tell you 99.5% of the things that you see on here is a facade and fake, that's what it is, man. It's fake. Look at this guy, bro. You know he's in a rented land. That he doesn't own that. You know it's rented. He might though. With the money he got, if he running up investments, now that's investment money. It ain't necessarily the same. So I don't know if he ran up $10 million, you know what I'm saying, in net worth of investments, or he only ran up $1 million, or he ran up tens of millions of dollars and he pocketed $1 million. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm sure more information gonna come out about this case. But look at this guy, bro. Look at this guy. But he had a team behind him too, though. That's the thing. He had other niggas around him that was also selling the image with him, helping him do this. This is nasty work. I wouldn't be surprised if it was more people that went down. I would not be surprised. This say federal authorities have arrested and charged two men, one of whom repeatedly posed 49ers player for defrauding more than 24 women out of $1.3 million. According to the U.S. Attorney's Office in District Court, Oregon, District of Oregon, in court documents, the FBI arrested Dejan Love. This is what we already know, really. So let's see. It says something about real estate here. The U.S. Attorney's Office said in the release that Love and Chan began their scheme in February 2022, with Love meeting multiple women through dating apps. In those dating profiles and on social media, Love created fictitious personas, including repeatedly representing himself as a member of the 49ers or a wealthy real estate investor. Among that's a word I cannot pronounce, P.S. pseudonyms? Love used, anyways, that's what we already know, basically. But apparently they was posing as real estate investors too. I mean, yeah, that's probably where they was saying. We hear this time and time again. Oh yeah, we go fix up these houses and flip them, and just give me your money, and we gonna invest it, and here's the return. Like we done heard that scam so many times, bro. No cap. Hey man, let's read a couple comments, man, and let's just see what the people are talking about, man. This is nasty work, man. Nasty work. He knew who to scam, because no way someone remotely competent in football would have fell for this. I mean, bro, if you on dating apps, all you got to do is swipe, and then whoever take the bait, take it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then if you pose it, that just goes to show, like, if you are an NFL player or whatever, you got the image, you can sell it at least. You ain't got to be that if you can sell it. Now, physical appearance matters, but if you can sell it, you in there. You in there like swimwear, saying everything and nothing at the same time. He showed the fuck was, bro. Not gonna lie, bro went hard on this scam. This ain't scamming, bro. This is why I have a song called 1000 Ways to Pimp. I suggest you guys check it out. I'm actually going to play it at the end of this. Might be the intro to this video. If you ain't into selling kidding, I can let you run the business. It's 1000 ways to pimp. We selling plates up out the kitchen. She my type, she like to listen. Might just buy her braid extension. She don't test me, know the limit, so we never ever trip. 1000 Ways to Pimp. My brother is pimping. This ain't no scam. That's pimping. Pimping ain't dead. It just moved to the website and moved to investments. You could still get it the OG way too. You know what I'm saying? No, that's why I made that song 1000 Ways to Pimp, because it's 1000 ways to pimp. You know what I'm saying? No, not saying I'm promoting scamming or none of that. Like that ain't that. It's 1000 ways. So when I say that, just know it's more than one way. Like we can run up this money together. Hey, I ain't no scammer, baby. You know what I'm saying? We could go deeper. That ain't what this topic about, but hey, it is, but it ain't. We can go deeper though. That's another conversation for another day. 1000 Ways to Pimp though. This ain't a scam. This pimping. You know what I'm saying though. You know what I'm saying. See, you could do the same thing, right? You know, as long as you get a woman that got the ears to hear and the eyes to see, you could lead her down the right path. That's pimping. That's pimping. If y'all run up the investments, you know what I'm saying? Have a good family, live a good life together. You know what I'm saying? And you leading like the man you supposed to be. That's pimping. Yeah, it's 1000 ways to pimp. That's why I say, like, you know what I'm saying? You could work a job. You can hit the blade. If you want to run the streets, you can run the streets. You know what I'm saying? Just know it's different. It's different types of treatments with within 1000 ways. Yeah, it's different type. Hey, I'm locked in with you. How you locked in with me? Hey, it's straight like that. You hear me though? Can't even be mad at, bro. Honestly, game is game. Hey, it's women out here doing the same thing, bro. Tell me it's not women out here doing the same thing right now. They is. They just ain't got no pimp. It's still pimping and hoeing. It's still pimping and all these hoes talk about spending that shit. I mean, if he ain't making 100, this, that, and the third, then child support. Man, we just see Anthony Edwards. He cashed the bitch out. Now another bitch coming along. You know what I'm saying? Making him sign the judge made him sign a life insurance policy. I think in his name or the baby's name. And the beneficiary is the baby mama. I think it's in his name. $2 million life support. Like, come on, and you getting $14,000 a month child support. So hoes been doing this. They been doing this. So when a nigga do it, hey, that's pimping, baby. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have the eyes to hear and the ears to hear and the eyes to see. If you had them. If you had him, you actually had a good head on your shoulder. If you was actually smart, right? You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't even got done like that though. You wouldn't even got done like that though. You know what I'm saying? See, I'm a real nigga though. I don't like to just say that, but I ain't no scammer though. I ain't no scammer, but just know it's 1000 ways to get it, baby. I just need a little help. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Ain't nothing bigger than a said how I got involved with the league. That's exactly what I'm saying, bro. Involved with the league. Like, bro, that just stop. Because nigga, you didn't get drafted. He pushing this undrafted free agent route. Which that can happen. But bro, it's not likely. And then you're saying I got involved with the league. That's just a red flag, bro. That's not the type of language someone would say, even if they was actually a free agent or whatever. They don't even gotta speak on it. You don't even see niggas speak on that shit. Bro, that shit said November 27, 2025. Bro was consistently dedicated and lying his ass off. So people was on to his shit back then. You know what I'm saying? People been on this nigga ass since back then. That's nasty work. Since the nigga first came out, they was on his ass. Like, nigga, you fake. Because you know when you make the IG account, they gonna recommend you. A new page gets recommended to everybody, all your content, everybody getting recommended. So they'll be like, man, who that? I know this nigga. You know what I'm saying? They gonna make a fake page and go comment and stalk your ass and start calling you out. You know what I'm saying? Though that can happen. You know that can happen. Hey man, y'all let me know what y'all think about this one though. This is wild. This is nasty work, man. We on the road to 1 million. If you want to hit that like button, subscribe button, and turn on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself, cause that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. I'll get at y'all in the next one, and I'm gone. TYP tonight.